let this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good.
Keithwell Johnson is a year-round center designed to provide loving care and education for children 6 weeks to 5 years old. It's the only program in the vicinity with a hospital affiliation. Workers at this facility are state certified and know the importance of total developmental child care. Today we will be focusing on the jobs, tasks, and duties of a preschool teacher. At a glance, a preschool teacher may seem like a fun and easy job. However, while it may seem like a walk in the park, it takes a lot of dedication, patience, and determination to perform well in this profession. We, Team Awesome, are here today to give you an overview of preschool teachers.
60% of your time will include managing student conduct. You'll need to communicate, evaluate, and apply research on learning environment of a classroom. You'll have to make sure you ensure the safety of students and keep control of the class. 35% of your time will be classroom assessment and planning. You need to assess the way each student learns, so you need to plan, develop, and implement strategies to support students' individual learning styles. While 15% will be meeting professional obligations. You need to attend workshops, trainings, and classes that pertain to early childhood education. You present current and relevant material to students and remain up to date on the latest research and innovation.
You walk into a new classroom for the first time and find a very loud and rowdy group of students. How would you handle this situation, and what steps would you take to manage your classroom? So do you have an answer to my question?
Yes, I do. I would first take control, but at the same time being calm and respectful towards my students. I would first set up a role chart with my students, so that way we could both figure out roles that we want in the classroom. That way they know they can't be rowdy. So we would both come up with the rules together, so that way they feel like they're in charge, and that way they feel respected as individuals. At the same time, I would guide them what kind of roles that they want, so that way I know what to expect from them and they know what to expect from me. And that's how I feel like you can control a classroom.
Those are good ideas. So do you have an answer to the question?
Now, if I were walking my classroom, I would say first thing I would do is grab the first chair I see and throw it. That's how you get their attention best. Like, scare them is the best way to put them in check. To run my classroom, I would definitely run it like a military boot camp. No crying, no nothing. Just you start crying, straight into a closet. You're locked there until you stop. It's real simple. Just like I'd say, someone's like balling out on the floor, just give them a swift kick to the head, knock them out for a couple seconds, and then they're good again. It's that simple. Like, I don't see why teachers find this to be such a hard job.
And you would find this to be an effective way to manage your classroom?
Absolutely. Everybody would be scared of me, and people do things people that are scared of say to do.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
You're welcome.
Sarah's interview response is an example of an excellent answer. She took the time to establish herself as an authority figure without yelling and took control quickly. Throughout the use of her activity, she provided clear expectations for the classroom, which is crucial for maintaining classroom management. Chris's interview response, however, is an example of a poor answer. He did not establish a routine or clear guidelines with students, and immediately turned to force and raising his voice to gain control. This method is not an effective way to manage a classroom.